Okay, today we're going to talk about some short game shot selection. And I've been doing a lot of on-course training assessments lately, and it's incredible how many people play the most difficult shot thinking it is the only shot they can play. So I've got 3 targets here, and they're sort of about 10 yards apart, 10 meters apart, something like that. And generally when I ask people in an on-course training assessment, what is the shot that you're going to play from here? Most of the time people use a club with a lot of loft and their landing area is further away. So this is a shot of about 25 yards, I suppose. I've got it's a very small towel. I'm not expecting to hit the towel, but I've got a little grey towel up on the edge of the green there, and that's sort of where I need to land the ball to get this close with the sand wedge. I've got another towel, the blue one, that's 10 meters further back, so that's probably about 15 paces or so. Maybe not 15, but around about that. That's closer to me. Then I've got my 2 alignment sticks. So if I had rubbish bins set up where those towels are and I was throwing the ball, let's say I threw 10 balls into each bin, which bin is likely to have more balls in it? It's the one closest to us. So the closer to us our landing area is, the easier the shot becomes. And I want everyone to play the easiest shot possible they can. So I'm going to start with a sand wedge. And I'm going to see how I go about landing it up toward that grey towel. That's carried too far. It hasn't ended up too badly, but that carried at least 5 paces too far. So in terms of skill level, if I was going to put a number on how difficult that shot is, I would put that up around the 7-8 area. It's not incredibly tough, but it's certainly reasonably tough. So I'll call that a 7 or an 8. Now I'm going to choose a different club and I'm going to try and land it toward that blue towel. Okay, so now I'm going to choose my 9-iron. And my goal is to land it roughly close to the blue towel. It's landed short of the blue towel. I didn't aim it far enough left, but that's probably landed closer to the blue towel than my first shot. So if we're going to look at giving it a number of how hard it is to hit the blue towel from here, I'd probably put that in the 5 category. So its skill level required is about a 5 out of 10. Now I'm going to choose a different club and we'll see how we go with that one. So now I don't carry a hybrid at the moment. I carry a 2-iron. I could use my 2, but I'm going to use a 3-wood. So the hardest thing about a 3-wood is it's very long and it's harder to control that length. But I'm going to focus on landing the ball first bounce somewhere between these 2 alignment sticks. And I'm going to use the lack of loft on the 3-wood to enable it to roll up toward the flag. So that landed pretty much where I wanted to. That's pin high. How easy is that shot? I'm going to rate that about a 3. So if I can choose an easy shot and get a reasonable result out of that shot, it's going to lower my score. It's also not going to elevate my heart rate. I met Sevi when I was 14 at Royal Melbourne, and he was out practicing, and I just said to him, "You've got the best short game in the world. How do you choose the shot?" He said, "That's easy." He said, "I play the easy shot. Everyone thinks I play the hard shot." He said, I want to play and win a lot of money. I play the easiest shot I can. If I play the easy shot and I'm good at it, I'm just going to keep winning money. If I play the hard shot, even if I'm good at it, I'm still going to muck it up some of the time. So I want you to take a leaf out of Sevi's book and just think, play the easiest shot you can in every situation. So there is no doubt this is an easy shot. I could even do this with my left hand behind my back, and I'm just going to do it right hand only. Not a huge amount of technique involved. I started that on the better line, and that's about a flag stick away. So play the easiest shot. But what I would really encourage you to do is do what I'm doing here. Place 3 targets on the ground, play 3 different shots, and just work out which is better. My favorite thing to do would be to have a scorecard or a piece of paper, hit 5 shots with trying to land it on each of these targets, work out how far each ball has finished from the hole. So you're hitting 5 shots, let's say 5 shots to the grey towel, work out and how far it is from the hole, add them up and divide by 5. You get an average. Do the same thing for the blue towel, do the same thing for here. And then see which of those 3 shots for you gives you the best result. You want proximity to the hole to be the shortest possible. We're not looking at what the best shot is, we're looking at the average, because if you can hit it closer on average, you're definitely going to lower your score. If you want to lower your score, I'm going to put a link to another video just up here I know is going to help lower your score.